Andy Burke announced his initiative to end veteran homelessness in the city of Chattanooga.
Last month, the city received a letter from 3 federal agencies confirming the city had effectively ended veteran homelessness. Tonight, Josh Rowe explains what that means, how it happened, and the challenges of housing our veterans. Josh.
Calvin, Latricia, a lot of people worked on this. These are the 14 organizations that were part of that effort. City hired a full-time coordinator, later added part-time positions. There was also a task force involved. It took a lot of people across the city to get these veterans into a home, and there is still work to be done.
244 veterans, that's a whole lot of families whose lives are changed.
244. That was the number of veterans housed when the announcement was made. The number now is 250. And according to this letter from 3 federal agencies, the city of Chattanooga has, quote, effectively ended veteran homelessness. Steve Wright's the executive director of the Homeless Coalition and a member of the task force.
Any local citizen in Chattanooga can go out today, go to Miller Park. If you know where to go, Chattanooga Community Kitchen, and you'll find a homeless veteran. So don't be misinformed that there's no homeless veterans out there, because there are.
The phrase effectively ended veteran homelessness does not mean there are no homeless veterans in the city. What it does mean is that the number is small enough they can find housing for those people within 90 days. Right now, the city knows of 18 homeless veterans on the streets of Chattanooga, and there are a few others they're working to confirm their veteran status.
You guys come here every Tuesday?
Every Tuesday.
Are we throwing the orange juices in the bag? Here you go, love.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
There you go.
Have we counted these plates?
Michael Reno is a volunteer with Heroes Hand Up. They meet here every week. They make a place to feed the homeless. Tonight it's barbecue bologna, it's bread, vegetables. Michael says he believes the number of homeless veterans is higher than 18. He says that because of what he's seen and what other homeless veterans have told him.
You see 2 or 3 most every time that we go out.
We went out with Michael and we found 3 people who told us they were veterans. We talked to a man named Charles. He says he fought in Vietnam. He asked us not to use his face or his voice.
How many veterans do you think are out here still?
His number was a lot higher than 18 too, but he also told me, quote, a lot of these guys don't want to be bothered. Out here, it's easy to see how complicated this issue is.
Are you trying to get help through some of these programs?
I want some help so bad you wouldn't believe it.
Kenneth served in the Army in Germany. He says the city is working to get him a place to live, and the mayor's office confirmed they are working to help Kenneth. Michael saw the dried blood on his nose and tried to clean him up.
We still have a huge problem of our veterans being out on the street. And here at Heroes Hand Up, we don't want the community to think that the problem's over, because it's far from over.
Mayor Burke agrees the work on this problem is not over.
We know that there are people out there, and we know their names. We work every day to do that. When we house each of the people on the list now, there will be some more people, because we generally find that there are several people who come on our list every month.
And when those veterans do go on the city's list, they're working to house them within 30 days. So if you know about a homeless veteran in the city, contact the mayor's office and share your information with them.